everyone, and welcome back. How are you all doing today? I hope I'm not too loud. Actually, I was gonna wait until the entire song was over, but to be fair, we only have an hour today. So I wanted to get into this. But the music, oh man. I really don't want to step on the toes of the music because, wow, what is it? The music's just so amazing, isn't it? It is incredible. I just didn't want to talk. I just wanted to listen. So, how are you? Wow. Let me try that again. How are all of you? I see we have quite a few people here already. Hello, hello. Welcome. And I see some very familiar faces. Izzy, John, hello. Brian, hello. And of course, Stellaris. Hello, Stellaris. Horizon Hunter, Corset, Toadie, Elydra, Eldira, Eldira. Interesting name. Hello, hello. I just realized that I don't have my camera on this screen here. So let's just go to this screen instead. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hope you guys doing well. We are going to be playing more Stellaris today. I mean, I don't know why I say more. We're going to be playing Stellaris today. It's not like I totally wasn't just recently playing or anything. No, not at all. No, I have Stellaris on my mind. I've been doing some co-op event stuff with Stellaris, so it's definitely been on my mind. All right, let's actually go to. Let's see here. Where is it? Aha! Here we go. I think I found it. All right. Stellaris, this voice would make for a great advisor voice, don't you think? Oh, we're not gonna get into that. No, not while we're live. Okay, so first things first, I want to let you guys know that this is the first time I'm seeing this map. It is, I was given a little bit of a hint as to what our empire was, but this is the first time I've seen the map because I was supposed to go into this as if it was a hot seat, you know, where I go in with not knowing much to see what we can do and accomplish before, you know, I have to pass it off to someone else. But now that I'm looking at this, I believe the game was saved as Observer and not as the actual Empire, because I don't know. This is awkward. Hold on. One moment. Which empire is my empire? Because now I see where everyone is. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Give me just one moment. Or let me just quickly give me a second. Oh no. Okay, I think I know which one we're supposed to be playing. Aha. It was this. Yeah, there we go. As if nothing ever happened. Welcome back, everybody. Everything's okay. Trust. We're fine. It's not like I messed that up at all. I'm a real professional here. Trust me. Please. Alright, so this is our empire. The Crimson Deliverance. We are a Gestalt consciousness. It is Gestalt, right? Not Gestalt. Gestalt. I'm really not sure. Anyways, we are a collective consciousness, which is fantastic because that's my jam. I love hive minds. We have the civic subsumed will and empath. Our leader here named Nona Lasseria. Lasseria has the hive mind trait and stability. Okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. Alright. Alright, so it is the normal. Got it. Okay. Anyways, look at our wonderful spiral galaxy here. So I don't know exactly what the challenge is, like what the end game info is. I haven't really been told what difficulty or, you know, what kind of crisis we're going to be facing, but I know we're going to be facing a crisis. Also, this should not be visible. Wait a minute, hold on. Am I still an observer? I still might be in observer mode because I have the observer outline. Oh. That didn't work. Just kidding. That worked. All right. Hey, we're no longer in observer mode. I totally, yep. You see, just to let you know, I almost never mess with the console, so I was unawares as to how that actually operates. I apologize. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully this will go a lot better for the next person. So anyways, I'm not sure what kind of crisis we're going to be facing off of. It was alluded to that it was a 25 times crisis, which you know is my specialty. So I have to do my best within the first 50 years, because I'm allotted 50-year game time and an hour of stream, to try and make this work. So, let's see here. Yeah, we'll go for the energy credits. We're not going to worry too... Well, we will have to worry about food. But we won't worry about it yet. It is not as important. We will want some Corvette build speed as soon as we find another empire. Let's go to our planet. First things first, we need to disallow a load of jobs. We will allow one more maintenance drone job, but disallow the hunter-seeker job. Now, it will start to eat into our deviancy. Actually, I didn't realize just how much deviancy we had. Fine, we'll keep that job. But we will need to get more raw resources and technology. You hear that, Toadie? Simas is going to leave everything perfect for you. He promises. Yep. Things will not be on fire. I promise. Actually, the last time we did this, I love the hot seat idea. I love that, you know, you are given the empire from the previous player, because it's totally unlike what you would normally play. Now, for me in this instance, I'm the one who's starting the ball, like a game of telephone. You know, you ever played that as a kid? A game of telephone where you would like say a phrase to the kid next to you, and that person would keep passing it along, and by the time it got to the end, it would be completely different. That's kind of what this is. However, I'm the first kid. I'm the first one to start it, so I get to dictate what happens, which means, chat, we get to have some fun. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, I'm also the last kid. So what I start us off as, I'm gonna also be the last one to receive this amalgamation of shenanigans. It's gonna be interesting. All right, let's get some surveying started. Let's also get the sound to be turned down just a tad. Let's go to shipyard. We'll build a science vessel. Who are our available science leaders? We have some okay options. The excavation speed is nice, but that is only if we get excavations. What is our starting situation? We have an Arctic world, an Alpine world, and a savanna, a 22 size savanna. What is our preferred habitat? Oh, we got the tree of life. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. And our preferred planet is what then? I'm assuming it's Arctic, since that's what we're starting on. Simas will save us all in the end. Start pushing buttons, streamer guy. Yeah. Are you suggesting that you'll reap what you sow? What I'm saying is I'm going to lay the foundations, and I'm going to see what everybody else does with it. And then cry and panic in the end. All right. first things first. We need, since we are a Gestalt consciousness, we are able to modify our star base in order to get more solar panels, but we're not going to yet. We need to do some expansion. Let's check our government policies. Expansionist, unrestrictive, oppressive vassalage, aggressive first contact. We're actually going to go to proactive first contact. Now, I am an aggressive player when it comes to AI, but being proactive means that you have a greater chance of getting more influence. So it's usually a lot better, especially for players who want to use influence in the beginning of the game, to be more proactive, because it's just free influence. Initial border status. I'm gonna say closed. Yeah, we're gonna close our borders. Okay. Empire size reduction, fantastic. Extra envoys, more diplomatic weight. How long till the stream ends? I want to be here for the crying. That's like a month from now. That's when I receive my little baby back, and I have to see what has happened to it. All right. Okay. All right. I guess let's get started. We're actually in a pretty prime spot. We have a significant amount of space around us for this spiral. I'm just glad we're not way out here somewhere. That would be tragic. All right, the next science ship is available. We're going to be waiting for the Unity for that. We're going to want a... Let's see here. We will want a sensorium. But before we get that, let's get one more science beforehand. Research lab. And before we get that, we're going to build a mining district. We're going to build a generator district, and we're going to leave the food district. There's nothing stopping you from crying today. I'm just remembering when I had done this previously in a co-op event, that the Hotseat event, that when I was like the second to last person to receive the Empire, the entire hour I pretty much redid the Empire. I went through all of it.
Situation log is updated.
Whoa! Right, let's turn that down just a little bit. I'm glad our situation log has been updated. Thank you very much. We have the first league. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's go for discovery.
Council agenda available.
Speaking of which, let's activate Map the Stars. So anyways, when I had received it, the entire hour I was like, why did they do this? How could they do that? Like, this needs to be fixed. Everything is in disarray. And I may or may not have made it a little too easy for the final person to fight against the crisis. I may have trivialized it, incidentally. Sounds like we can make all the mistakes we want. Yes and no. Because since I'm going to be the last person, I'm going to be the one who has to use the Empire. I want to make a solid foundation. We could make some silly choices. Absolutely. But since I'm going to be the one to have to deal with the fallout, I need to I need to make my decisions. I don't know. I need to make my decisions looking into the future to what future me is going to have to deal with. Don't mind me. Just enjoying the music. The audio team, whoever is in charge of making the music for this game, has done a phenomenal job. What's your build? Well, right now we are playing the Crimson Deliverance. It is a Gestalt consciousness with subsumed will, so the Unity cost is waived for drone resettlement, which is fantastic. That's usually something I always go for. It's not necessarily the first thing I go for, but I always get it at some point for my empires. Because I usually build wide, very wide. We have the empath, which means that the available envoys are increased, the more diplomatic weight, trust cap, envoy improved relations. So we're supposed to be friendly with the galaxy. I think what we're going to try to aim for with our empire is probably going to be... Oh, that's a pretty good one. More dock ship upkeep. Actually, that could be huge if we stack into modifiers for that. Probably going for Galactic Emperor. That's what I would say. Galactic Emperor. Then we'll move over there. We'll take those. Let's see if we can get our first colony ship underway. 1,000 food! That's a lot of food.
We have found an anomaly.
North Pole or South Pole? Well, we're in the northern portion of the galaxy, so I would say it's North Pole. Yeah.
We have surveyed the system.
Definitely North Pole. Alright, let's build one more mining district. And we need to start subtracting these jobs. We're already down to 2. Man. Okay. Let's see here. Survey speed increase is a good one.
Our construction is complete.
Cognitive node. We're going to get more edict fund. Because edict fund is going to hurt a lot. Sublight speed? Yes. Definitely. That'll help us engage and escape when we need to. Unlike the other texts, please don't dismantle every research lab. Leave me a couple. Science is good. Science is very good. It is important. I don't know why anybody would want to dismantle science buildings. Alright, what is this planet? This planet would be good at agriculture, but that's not an issue we have right now. So, what would we purpose this planet for? Excuse me? The Grand Archive? Of course!
Is updated.
Ooh, that is a fantastic energy planet, but we hate it. Its habitability is 10%! That's terrible! We can't live there. Not us. Maybe if we get another, species in our grasp. I'm trying to say something that isn't domination related. We have another subservient species. We'll have them populate the planet for us. I don't know. It seems like we're supposed to be friendly with the empath. But I like galactic domination.
We have surveyed the system.
They gave you cold preference with the Tree of Life. Yeah, so for those of you who do not know, the Tree of Life origin gives you the Tree of Life homeworld, which means you get quite a nice bit of bonuses, especially for extra food. However, you have to, anytime you land on a planet, you have to use the Tree of Life decision in order to plant a seed of the Tree of Life. Otherwise, if you don't, you get a major penalty, a really bad penalty. The build speed is reduced, the resources you get, the upkeep from jobs, the stability reduction. Well, the stability reduction is only 5%. That's not massive, but the build speed and the job from resources, or the resources from jobs, is pretty large. Especially if the planet already is not very habitable to you. If you have a planet that already has like some reduction to it, it is way worse Because you're already having reduction from jobs, plus the Tree of Life makes it even worse. So it's a bit rough. It is a bit rough.
Our construction is complete.
How delightfully festive. I mean, what do you mean?
We have found an anomaly.
Just because we're Xenoclaws? Uh-oh. Oh, precursor. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's actually get another science vessel. Let's get one more. Go to our leaders, see who is available. Never mind, that is really expensive. Why is that? Are you level 2? Why are you so expensive? Oh, you start off at level 3. Okay. Fine. We'll double down on that guy. Then in that case, don't build that. Instead, we need more districts. We need more space. Alright, also, somebody's gonna have to help me keep track of the time up at the top. I need to make sure that I don't go over 2250. I don't want to dip into somebody else's playtime, you know?
Technology conceived.
Be right. Yes, hydroponic farms. Brilliant. But also, the Grand Archive. I'm going to go for the hydroponic farms first, because that's going to be very useful to us. Let's see. Let's grab you. Then we'll go over here. Rex, cut it out, pupper. The dog is whining in the background.
Technology
My favorite
conceived.
game is Stellaris. My humans have somehow turned into a hive mind.
Construction is complete.
What? Really? I didn't even know that that kind of an event exists. All right. Global energy management is huge, but right now we really need survey speed. The faster we survey, the easier it is to know where we're going to expand.
Survey the system.
Alright, you will take this. I would really, you know what? We are going to get that extra scientist.
Technology conceived.
For organics, it's minerals for the research lab. We can deal with that. It's not too bad.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, we can even detract from the agriculture in a moment. Once we get, let's get fortified borders now. We have so much room for our activities. No, we have a lot of room for our edict funds. Planetary build speed. Let's go for that one. We got a lot to build. All right, scientist. Explore. Oh yeah. So I like to associate it to like there's such a thing as called the dance threshold.
A new nest is born.
All right, thank you for letting me know. It's such a loud volume. All right, so this would be a fantastic agricultural planet, but we're not hurting for food. So we need something else. What we could do instead is make this a building planet. And then if we have to later on, we could change it back. So we would do a spawning pool, a sensorium, and we're probably going to be doing the synaptic nodes. That way we can get a lot more unity. Getting an early unity start could be really nice to getting some solid traditions out the gate. I really wish it would have been a mining or a generator planet, but that's not going to work out very well. These are some terrible planets! There is another Arctic world over here we can take a look at. It might have a better result for us. Alright, let's get some more mining stations. We'll get those, we'll get those. We'll go over here. Another research lab. You know,
We have found an anomaly.
we could, and we probably should, just use this as an industrial planet too. In fact, we might do that instead of getting Unity. That way we could build a massive fleet and make sure that we're not stomped in the beginning. What is this? What is this? What have we found? A ruined arc furnace. That is a fantastic looking area down here. And we found a derelict ship.
Situation log is updated.
Okay, would you mind researching that before continuing, sir? We got a specimen. What is this? Spiraling attraction. What is that? A slide? Planetary build speed increase? Actually, that's pretty huge.
The others reach out to make
And
contact
we found
with
someone
our
else too. Who might you be, friend? They found us so soon. I didn't even get a notification that we found another species. How did they find us so quickly? Clearly, I don't trust them then. Spy network. Good. Oh, they closed their border. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Usually, the other empires are like, "Oh, well, you close yours. Well, then I'll close mine." Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want them in my borders. I don't want them in our borders. That's right. And what was that tab? The Grand Archive? How long has it been since you've played, my friend? Yes, the Grand Archive. It has not been constructed yet, but it gives you these the place for you to hold on to these interesting little artifacts that could give you Empire bonuses. This one, for example, gives planetary build speed increase. However, I can only activate it when the Grand Archive is constructed. I skipped that tech for the hydroponics for strategic reasons. You know what? I do want this to be a Forge world. We're going to focus on mining on the home world with a bit of science. Ah, yes! Our first ascension perk! Interesting. Oh, man. It just made me think. So if I went in pure prerogative and worked towards just having as many planets as possible, I don't know how well my constituents will be able to deal with so many planets. I'm not even sure how many planets I'm going to be able to get. We're already 8 years into the game. So I got 42 years left. Technological ascendancy wouldn't be bad. That would be a good one. We could go for this. Or we could work on, I don't know, vassals? You don't want to know how many DLCs you missed? Oh no. Santa the Fanatical Purifier? Oh man. He's watching you. You better be nice. Or Santa Claus is coming with a Colossus. It's gonna be worse than coal. We need to play wide? I think so too. Imperial prerogative. We're gonna play wide. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be massive. Actually, how many scientists am I allowed right now? The 4. Okay, so we're allowed 1 more scientist. We're gonna become massive. Hey, Robzer, welcome back, man. All right, now that this is done.
We have surveyed the system.
Good. Good. Excellent. All right, an archaeology site has been discovered. Let's max out our corvettes. Uh-oh, a food problem. Unacceptable.
We have surveyed the system.
Actually, you know what? Hold up. I'm actually going to go towards this location. So halt that guy. Come over here. I'm wondering if we can repair. So, megastructures, when they're ruined, you usually have to have megastructure engineering in order to fix them. But since this isn't really a megastructure, more like a minor structure. Oh no, not the sublight probe! I don't like this one! Hostiles? Where? Where are these hostiles? You weenies! Come on! Come over here and remove them. I gotta send my fleet out. I gotta click 2 extra buttons. Unbelievable. Alright, let's get the Grand Archive. That's actually really useful to us right now. Alright, now that the science vessel is here, let's get a scientist, and we will upgrade him with this.
Technology conceived.
Actually, no, we're not going to do those. There we go. Okay. Alright, chat. What's next? More minerals. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for these buildings for the subsidies, because we have a really high level of edict fund.
Survey the system.
Alright, you come down here. So anyway, since this is considered a minor art like mega structure, not a mega structure. I mean, infiltration speed, yeah, you know what? I guess. I really don't. I usually never choose this. I never find the AI to be enough of a threat that I need this. So any sort of espionage level stuff I tend to ignore. However, I'm not the only one playing. I'm going for stability. I want the stability. We're also going to get the edict fund increase. You missed a space in there? No worries, no worries. It's not a big deal.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Yeah, what a username. SimasTV YouTube. Yeah, get out of here, probe. Did that say the probe's name was Zoomies? Did I just misread that? The probe had the zoomies. What a good little probe. The probe with the zoomies. Alright, so we are going to make this a forge probe, which means we're going to have to focus a lot on mining districts here.
Our construction is complete.
I still want research labs, because research is important, but we will need the means of actually supporting. Alright, more dock ships.
Log is updated.
Speaking of which, we should probably... no,
Construction is complete.
I'm not going to bother. What is your attitude towards us? Belligerent. You want to bully me. Oh no, that's not good. Chat, we're going to get bullied. Alright. Dock ship upkeep reduction. Sounds great. So, now that we actually have this system here, I'm curious. This is the first time I've ever found a ruined arc furnace. Can I even fix this? Is that an option? I probably have to have the arc furnace technology for that to occur. Whoa. Oh no. I gotta, I may have to turn that off. Oops. Pay no attention to that sound. That you heard nothing. You can make up for it by offering a contract. Oh, so I have come to the dev. You know what? No, it's not appropriate to talk about that. But hey, if that is such a thing you might want, you can always go to the forums and make a post about it, right? No worries. And I forgot that since I am still streaming through OBS, that I have some of my regular stream sound effects turned on. So that was my bad. I should have thought about that.
have found an anomaly.
All right, more anomalies. So, these wonderful tundra planets. Ooh, assembly patterns.
Technology conceived.
Really? That's huge! That's actually really nice. And what is this? Edict fund increase. That's not as huge. But this is definitely something I want to activate. That's 10% more build speed on planets. And at the beginning of the game, that could take a while. We could potentially use this planet. These two tundra worlds, as much as I would rather not. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Oh, I love that. Hey, chat, go ahead and make your vote. Interact with that nice little dialogue box, and, you know, who knows? Maybe something might happen in the future. But, you know, I think that would be kind of cool if there was a content creator voice pack. As chat was talking about, it is not my own idea. For legal purposes, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. In fact, I don't know if I should touch that
Technology
subject.
conceived.
That's not fair. Shouldn't use someone else's platform like that. Okay, so fusion reactor or lasers. I think we're gonna go for lasers. Fusion reactors are gonna be useful. We're gonna want to stack the energy technology later on, but at the beginning of the game, you really don't need it for the ships. If we actually go to our ship designer here, we have more than enough power for our current weaponry, at least for the moment. We will actually. No, we will go for the fusion reactor, actually. That's really odd. I've never really looked at that at the very beginning. I thought that we had more than enough power. Don't auto-generate designs. Huh. Alright. I guess we will be getting that power then.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, another Arctic world! And this
Council
time,
agenda
we
ready.
might be able to use this as a mining district, a mining planet. That way we can focus more on the science for this one, for the home world. Get more unity, more survey. What are you doing now? Let's expand towards our neighbor. I was gonna say opposition. Our opponent. Ooh, right. Okay, so we're gonna disallow the hunter-seeker jobs. We're gonna disallow the maintenance drones.
Our construction is
Another specimen. What is this? Space fauna damage, 3%. All right. So we already have our second tradition. I could word. I word real good. Supremacy, right? Is there any other option? I think not. Although, you know, with the synchronicity, which we might do eventually, having that added with the subsumed will for the empire size for pops, will be really good for a wide empire. Because for empire size, depending on what modifiers you have, the population is usually the highest amount of gain to empire size that you will receive. And if you're playing a wide empire, that's going to be a big problem. It's pops, then colonies, then systems, districts, and so on. But the pops is usually a huge problem for empire size. So it is very tempting for the empire size reduction. But at the beginning of the game,
Council
supremacy is
agenda
key.
available.
Especially if we're going to start conquering our neighbors. Ooh. Energy drones. Wait, hold on. You're a scientist. Let's see here. Who's next? Let's go over here. We're missing influence. I'm tempted to rival These guys, can I even rival them? Let me
Our
guess.
construction is complete.
Oh, it actually requires harmed relations. Oh, they're not harming relations. We could potentially be friends. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can subdue them by being friends. Oof. Yeah. Let's see, sublight speed increase or army damage. Sublight speed. Sublight speed's pretty good. Especially before gateways.
We have found an anomaly.
No. Mining district. We'll move here. Alright. We have a free building slot. I was not anticipating that. Alloy Foundry. So this is probably going to remain a foundry world for now, until we get the means of production on another planet. We'll probably get another agricultural world. But this one, we would require more food. Oh, it already has a plant. What?
Survey the system.
I already built one? Oh, it's already on its way. I just bought all that food for nothing. No. Oh.
Our
Cognitive
construction is
node
complete.
has received the propulsion trait. Really? Alright, that's not bad.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright, more research.
We have claimed a new nest.
A new nest has been claimed. Alright, we are gaining more. So let's build on these. I'm allowed up to 6, but I just don't have the alloy like production. I really need the alloy.
Technology conceived.
Yes. Yes.
Survey the
More
system.
minerals. Okay. So we're gonna go to
We
government.
have found an anomaly.
Hold up. An anomaly? You don't say. Alright. Build speed, naval capacity. Yeah, we'll go for build speed, sure. And we're actually gonna go to our shipyard here, and we're gonna double up so we can produce 2 ships at a time rather than just one. We're going to activate the... No, that was the wrong one. I didn't want research subsidies. RIP 52 influence. I mean, Unity. Unfortunate. There we go. The mining subsidies is what I want to activate. And that should double, roughly. Now we're making a lot more minerals. Which means we don't need nearly as many mineral
Technology
jobs. So we
conceived.
can focus more on the research labs.
Our
Okay.
construction is complete.
More growth
Our
speed.
construction is complete.
So now we can actually build the Grand Archive. Build megastructure. Just kidding. We don't have nearly enough alloys. Let's get more alloys then. Hold on one moment. I got on big chat over here. I don't know if that's allowed. Can I hide that? Oh, there we go. Close poll. Sorry, I had so on the other monitor I have chat, so I could read chat. And when the poll came up, it took up like a third of the screen for chat, and so I've been missing a lot of the recent messages. I was hoping it was going to go away on its own. Hello? What DLC do you need to be able to choose the next trait of a leader? Your game auto-picks. According to Stellaris, that would be Galactic Paragons for you to be allowed to choose. I have been playing with... I'm glad somebody's able to answer. Stellaris is here to do that. I've been playing with DLC for so long, I'm hard-pressed to say if I know what is and isn't. Alright, more solar panels. So, we just built more star bases with the full intent on just using them for production. That way we can use our alloys as other production means. Now, later on, we can always repurpose these into using them for anchorages or more shipyards, but getting 12 extra energy per starbase is pretty big at the beginning of the game, and you can only do that as a Gestalt consciousness. Normal empires can't make solar panels because instead they use trade. Oh man, okay, so it looks like the poll is complete with SimasTV having 66%, SimasTV having 25%, and SimasTV having 8%. Well. Is the propulsion one of the worst to get for a node? Because it has no useful repeatables? You are correct that it is, well, it is one of the worst ones, but it's not like it's useless. Because you still get propulsion for missiles if you go for a missile-based build. So, it still has uses to it.
Our construction is complete.
Is it my preferred? No. My preferred would be the engineering one for Voidcraft. That way you have a greater chance at megastructures. Terraforming candidate discovered with aliens. There's aliens here. Oh no. Oh, these are the mean ones. Okay, we found a void worm. You know what? Once we've surveyed, we're probably just gonna block that off so we can't go in there. That's a danger system. Let's also automate construction on this guy. We gotta keep going down. What is this? A tomb world. Well, we're not gonna grab the tomb world, but we can grab up to this point and then build up a defensive post. I don't want to have to go to war with them. Established embassy. Let's see if we can get our trust up with them for a while.
Our construction is
I
complete.
can't guarantee their independence because I don't even have food of my own.
Situation log is
Oh, an
updated.
Elgate has been found. Well, that might be dangerous.
Our construction is complete.
All right, we're going to get the energy grid so we can get the capacity subsidies under our edicts, just like the mining subsidies. So if you're ever struggling for minerals in your game and you have spare edict fund or even spare unity, I would highly recommend you activate the mining subsidies. This will increase the cost of your mining drones or your mining people for upkeep, but it will give you 50% more mining and strategic resource output, which is huge. So if you can afford it, this is incredibly useful, and it gives the same requirement for, except for it instead of energy. Actually, I think it still is energy. For the energy district, or the energy one, which would be this right here. So the energy cost for working is increased by 0.5, and the output is increased by 50%, which is massive. That's huge. One streamer, one other. More hydroponic bays. So, not only are we using these stations in order for us to get more energy, but we're also using it to get hydroponic bays, so that I don't even have to build food on my planets. At least, not yet. We will need food planets,
Our construction is complete.
but not at this moment. So we found some danger thing up here. What was this? I didn't even get to see. Another empire?
We have surveyed the system.
Let's find out. Alright, science person. Continue sciencing. Don't stop sciencing. Alright, the new nest has been created.
Situation log is updated.
We will need energy, but we don't really have an energy planet. None of these planets are particularly good at energy. The only planet that is good at energy is the tropical world, but it's like, it's terrible. It's one of our worst planets. It's pretty much the opposite. Unless if it was desert, it would be the opposite. Even with the resources reduced by 45%, the energy credit increase. If we can just terraform this a bit, we don't have the terraforming tech. That's not going to be for a while. Tomb World is even worse. Alright, well, for this planet here, we might have to make it a generator world, even though we don't want it to. Well, we can have it multi-purpose. We can have part of it being the generator in order to at least keep our energy credits afloat. And then the rest of the buildings could be used for the synaptic nodes. So let's get one spawning pool, one sensorium, and we're going to build the rest generators. We might even repurpose these jobs on the homeworld to make minerals instead. Or... Yeah, that is what we're going to do. Okay. We have gifted in emergency powers. After this crisis has a... never mind. I gotta be careful with what I'm referencing. 10% more engineering. Or 2,500 unity. Normally I would go very heavy into the research. But since we're not making a ton of research, 10% more of 38 is not very much. That's what, 3.8? So I'm gonna go for the unity instead, and that should complete more traditions. Good. That was like over a year's worth of unity. Live a little. By the time you get to the planet back, it will be fixed.
Technology conceived.
Technology conceived. More mining.
Our construction is complete.
More construction. Let's go. We got another item. All right, what is this? What is this? Ooh, epic item. It costs 6 upkeep, but all energy credits from jobs is increased by 6%. That's pretty big. I would definitely activate that. However, we still don't have a grand archive. I kind of need to build one. We just really didn't have the alloys for it. We're working on the alloys. Our alloy world is under... Oh no! Not a storm! Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Alright, so a cosmic storm has spawned in the northern territory up here. I'm going to guess that there is an empire over here that has the cosmic storm origin. Which means I need to be careful about my northern border. Send notes back to the North Pole. Oh, I didn't even realize our planet is called the North Pole. More research speed, but reduces everything else. Or 100 influence. I'm taking the influence, actually. I need that for expansion. All right, we need to start expanding northward.
Technology conceived.
More food output. Let's see here. From star bases. Okay. But agricultural drones. You know, I guess I will for now. We are a little bit low. See, how about you guys play Stellaris later instead of the other thing? Okay. Hey, you know, I am down to do more Stellaris. I absolutely am. You guys know I am. I love that. It's my favorite game. And I'm not saying that because I'm currently being sponsored by them. I have over 2,000 hours in this game. Stellaris is a game that you can replay over and over and have a different experience just by making a few choices. You don't even have to. You could have the exact same empire, and just by the roll of the dice of the galaxy, you can have an entirely different playthrough. I really like that about the game, and that's how I'm able to have 2,000 or more hours in this game, is because of its replayability. The amount of choices you get to make, not only with the customizing of your empire, but then the roleplay choices as the game progresses, is so incredible that you pretty much never have the same game twice.
We have found an anomaly.
which is why I keep coming back to it. I have hardly even... Now it's an entirely personal choice that I don't mod the game, but I don't even feel the need to do that.
Our construction is complete.
I love Stellaris, but just realized today I've never watched a stream of it, so I'm glad to be here. And that's awesome, Daniel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to subscribe to the, the Stellaris channel. That way you guys are always updated whenever new Stellaris content is released. All right, Mr. Construction Ship, I actually need you to start going to the northern side so we can continue to expand the territory.
We have found an anomaly.
All right.
We have surveyed the
We
system.
need more alloys. How friendly are you right now? Oh, we're both improving relations. That's actually fantastic. All right, so what we could do is two different things. We're going to do the guarantee independence and form a non-aggression pact. And the reason why we're doing this, even though we can't actually guarantee them, is because it builds up our trust by a lot. Later on, we will remove these, agreements. A castaway robot has been found.
Found an anomaly. We have surveyed the system.
Anyways, we will throw those away later. Ah, man, I'm feeling really concerned about this unknown empire in the north. We are investigating this group, but I believe that this is a different empire. I don't think that these are the same. They could be, but probably not. Oh, what? Something awaits in the Cyprus system. A veiled passage, cut from the fabric of space-time. Its horizons rippling with psionic energy. Sensor data is erratic, but the hive has been disturbed. A persistent feeling of being watched pervades us. The distinct sense that something looms just beyond the tunnel's mouth. Despite the frustrating lack of useful telemetry, it seems clear that we have stumbled across a passage through uncharted reaches. A dangerous path. Yet the reaches may be great. On the tunnel's far side lies a distant corner of the galaxy. Intradesting.
We have surveyed the system.
Oh, that's a bright system! Well, that's because of the storm. The gravity storm. And a shroud tunnel. Interesting. A terraforming candidate.
We have surveyed the system. Technology conceived.
Yes! Energy! Alright, so now that we actually have the power, we can now get the better weaponry. You can't really use the better weaponry or shields without the energy requirement. Otherwise, you have to sacrifice power elsewhere. But now we have the energy subsidies. So we can activate this. It will push us just to the brink of our edict fund. But our energy generation will go from 22 in, total to 37. Because it gave our job production 50% more output. So many possibilities.
We sense spaceborne life.
Imagine if we had a Game Master mode where we can give or take bonuses from players. Oh, I see. There have been other content creators that have wished for something like that, but I don't know if that's possible with how the game is designed. Not in multiplayer, at least. In single player, you can always, do console commands to add or take away from things. Alright. Why did you stop? Oh, more dangerous stuff. Wait, that's an entirely different contact? Huh? So this contact and this contact, that's the Yod aliens and the Beth aliens. Interesting. We have these guys, the drones.
We sense spaceborne life.
I sense spaceborne life.
The others speak.
People are speaking to us.
We have found an anomaly.
I'm not going to take that agreement. That's such a little gain, and I would lose so much of my influence. I'm already losing 0.75 of my influence generation, so no thank you.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on, you're a megacorp surrounded by 5 Gestalt empires? So what you could do is if you custom make a bunch of empires, you could kind of randomly customize them, I guess, if you want to just choose random traits. But you can force spawn certain empires. That way, when when your galaxy is created, you can rely that it's not going to be Gestalt consciousness when you are a megacorp. For those of you who are unaware as the problem, megacorporations cannot do trade, or at least trade agreements and things like that with outposts on Gestalt conscious planets. So it really makes the power of the megacorp a lot more limited when there's not as many people for you to get those kinds of trade deals with. And what are they called? Those outposts. Ooh, defensive pact? Yeah, I'll do that. Sure. Yeah, we'll go for that. Why not? That's good. That's good. That means I don't have to have an army for now.
Technology conceded.
All right. How are you doing? Oh, another sublight chain.
Spaceborne life.
Fine. I guess I'll do that. The sublight chain event is one that upsets me greatly. I don't appreciate, people like, hey, these probes that you sent out? You totally sent out. I feel like I'm being gaslit by these probe people. They're like, yeah, hey, you want your drone back? Gotta give us some money. Do I have to? What if I don't care? I don't want these drones. All right. We're making a lot more alloys. We're starting to work on the energy. Our homeworld is looking pretty good. We need a few more building districts for more science. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. For only having 3 planets. Oh, I just now realized. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Doesn't the Tree of Life require me to do the seed event? How have I not been seeding? Tree of Life sapling. Oh, no. Okay, so it automatically happens whenever I colonize a planet, but if I take it over, I need to do a decision to then turn it into having a Tree of Life. Okay. It's been a while. I thought I had to manually do that. Branch offices, that's what they're called. Shows you how often I play a megacorp. I mean, I have played a megacorp in several events for Stellaris. But it is not my go-to empire when I'm, playing in my own time. Okay, so the question is, which way should we go? We're going to get this black hole now, because I have a feeling that there's an empire up here, and I want to make sure that they can't take this choke point. This is going to be our choke point. Then we're going to continue this direction on this side. Now, I haven't seen much evidence that there is an empire here. This may just be a naturally spawning storm, which is odd. I was not expecting a naturally spawning storm. So it might be that there is no empire up here. I thought that there was with the first contact info. Oh, no. This first contact was actually those void worms. This, though, I mean, there's still more space to explore, so the empire could be up here, and the storm is just moving southward. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we're almost 20 years in. 30 years remaining. I really want this planet. Oh, that would be such a good planet. There are so many generator districts, and it has the hazardous weather where you get even more. I will have this planet. It will be mine. It will be ours at some point. Now, do I go this way? You know, actually, if I go this direction, if there is an empire up here, we could technically lock off this entire section of space by just collecting, like if I go here, then here and here, and I close my borders to whatever's in the north, all of this space will be guaranteed to be mine. So let's go this direction instead. I'm gonna go this way rather than back this direction. It's a little greedy. Actually, it's very greedy. It's very greedy. Super greedy. Super greed. Super greed. Super greedy. We really only have 3 planets? I'm gonna have to start taking the other worlds. Well, this planet has an anomaly. And we skipped it. Oh, it's the precursor. Right. And what was our precursor again? The First League. Okay. Alright. Fine, I'll take that. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we're going to get more star bases. We're going to make those star bases on these planets that we're going to be inhabiting.
Technology conceived. Our construction is complete.
Lasers! We're going to get deflectors next. This North Pole does not seem very north. I mean, is it north relative in space? It's north for us. The northiest of norths. You can't get more north than us. Maybe we're the highest? Let's see here. What is the height? The magic workshop is in the lowest part. It's like the lowest star. It's not even very high. It's very low. You can tell because of this is like the galactic plane, like the galactic average of like the center of the plane. We're way down here. Whoa, camera. That was a little weird. Wreckage identified. Let's not do the altercation. I'd rather get the extra info in this place. And the friendship. Friendship is power. Be my friend, please. While I build up a fleet. Yes, our favor. I mean, our pleasure. Wow, we got a favor on them. Let's go. They are actually much smaller than I anticipated. They are way smaller. Well, it's not long until we get enough trust with them. Now all we have to do is become large enough and powerful enough that we could just subjugate them. Passively. Well, without war. Let's put it that way. Ooh, what is our fleet command limit right now? 40. Alright, then we'll up the Navy. Yes. Coal? No, we're just spreading the reach of Christmas cheer. We need to reach all the little boys and girls of the galaxy. All of the species will get Christmas cheer, whether they want it or not. Sorry.
We have found an anomaly.
Was that evil? That sounded a little evil.
Our construction is complete.
Chat, are we the bad guys? When am I not? When am I not the bad guy? I always end up the bad guy. No fault of my own, right? Who needs a workshop when you have that? Well, that is that. I mean, this is the workshop. Well, it's the magic workshop. Then we have the alloy workshop, where we build ships to deliver the gift of lasers to all of the species of the galaxy. All right, what is our next ascension perk going to be? Shared destiny. Have some subjects. The thing is I can't rename a subject. If I can rename a subject called, like, you know, Santa's Elves or something like that and have them... Well, I mean, I could, like, seed a planet and then release them as a vassal under a certain name, right? So we could technically do this. Divided patronage. Yeah. Sure.
We have found an anomaly.
See, in a game of Hotseat, I end up with the most amount of power because I get to decide the rough course of our empire, and then everybody else has to deal with the outfall, like the fallout of it. All right, I need more minerals. More minerals. Minerals needed. All right, another science research and more. Whoop, never mind. I can't afford that. Enigmatic engineering? So nobody knows how Santa makes his toys? Oh, you know, that's kind of true. I mean, clearly, I mean, the only way he could reach everybody in the galaxy is by using jump drives. Without any cooldown. Or maybe psionic drives. Side drives? Something like that.
We have found an anomaly.
Let's go! We have cornered off this section of the galaxy. It is that. Well, actually. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's a pathway here. Somebody could steal Santa's workshop.
Our situation log is updated.
This is unacceptable. All right.
Our construction is complete.
With us being at our home system, let's start massing up our fleet. So that's what all of our next set of alloys is going to be put towards, is making our fleet.
Our construction is complete.
Occasionally we will expand,
Survey the system.
but honestly, I don't know much of a reason to do that right now. There's no habitable worlds. I would like to at least beeline for this system.
We have surveyed the system.
That way we can make sure that nobody can come up this direction.
We sense spaceborne life.
We sense spaceborne life! No! Anything but that.
Our construction
Oh,
is
it's way up in the
complete.
north. It is... Oh, it's just a bunch of cows. Oh no! Not the cows!
Situation log is
Not the
updated.
space cows. Everybody panic. You guys want to go space cow tipping? Improve relations or trust cap? How about the improve relations? The trust cap does not need to be very high. Ooh, gas. Cloaking tech is very... That's true. Yeah, that's true. We should get cloaking tech. You're right. Let's see here. We have one gas here. Let's actually hide that info. So we have gas. That's it. We just have one gas. Well, we are going to need the gas refineries in order for us to get more science. So we're going to want this. This is a huge technology. So for those of you who are not aware and have been struggling in the game to get your tech up, your technology is primarily gained through your research labs, or at least through research jobs, which the research labs give. The research lab, the base lab, only gives 2 jobs. You'll see there it says Brain Drone 2. In order to improve that, you need to upgrade your research labs to the next rank. And in order to do that, some of you who have played the game are like, well, eventually it does. Eventually I get the technology under the physics area in order to increase the research, but I don't know how to get that research to show. If I'm not mistaken, because now suddenly I'm having second thoughts, because if I say this as 100%, I'm going to find out I'm wrong. You need gas. It will not appear unless you have gas technology, because the upgrade requires not only gas to upgrade, but gas to upkeep as well. So you either need to have the exotic gas refineries or the exploit for gas. Without those, you won't get that technology to appear.
We have found an anomaly.
We have found an anomaly.
Our construction is complete.
Good. Let's go this way. That's 10 extra minerals we can get. I'm very surprised that there isn't a civilization here.
Our situation log is updated.
We're gonna ignore a lot of those. So how many precursors do we have showing up right now? 1, 2, 3, 4 precursors. 4 of the 6 required. When the other 2 show up, then we're gonna like rush the precursor event. By the way, I will need 1 more construction ship, and we're gonna save up 1,000 alloys if possible, so I can actually get the
We have surveyed the system. Technology conceived.
what is it called? The Grand Archive. I was gonna say like the Grand Vivarium or the whatever, the Space Zoo. Astral actions. Yeah, you know what? We should go for that. Let's get the deviancy reduction. All right, let's get those, and then move here. Now our ships need to be. I am supposed to save up, but we also need to make sure that we claim this territory. So there is an alien vessel of strength 1,000, estimated 1,000. Another alien spotted. Where is this?
Our construction is complete.
Oh, it's an actual empire. We found someone. These guys. What is that? The arthropod ship type? I don't know. All I know is we found someone. There is someone over here. Okay, then in that case, let's have this construction ship go up here to claim this choke point. The Fatis. The Fatis system. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Hello. Oh, that's insect. Isn't that what the arthropods are? I think that's what the arthropods are. Goodness gracious, I do not have enough influence for all of this. Alright, wait. What did I just do? Oh no, you're supposed to stay there. Alright. So, let's get our... Actually, okay, so the magnetic storm is doing what? Ship weapons damage per ship size. Alright, that's not terrible. Alright, let's get our ships into relative position. We'll get them in the given system.
Speak.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. So, you are too weak to survive. They want to vassalize me. I was going to vassalize you. What are you talking about? Hey, wait a minute. Actually, they would be willing. Then, hold on, then what? Why were they going to vassalize me when I'm the one who's capable of vassalizing them? Oh, right. I just need a little bit more influence to allow this. And then we can modify it later.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright. You're already 80% of the way. You know what? I'll allow this to finish first. Good. That explains so much. I hardly get to upgrade my buildings. Yes, so, and that goes the same for the other buildings as well. So there are other buildings like for this race, it's called the synaptic node. In order for you to get your unity, you need crystals, I believe, for this one. Well, some require crystals, some require moats, some require whatever, but in order to get those upgraded versions, you can only get those to appear once you have the prerequisite technology, and that is one of those prerequisites. Alright, we'll build you. Build another one of you. And we'll build another one of you. Alright.
We have found an anomaly.
I might just start buying some alloys to get this accomplished.
We have surveyed the system.
It's control group 1. Whoa! What is this? Offense taken. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Right. I totally wasn't just spying on you, friend. Yep, that's us. Good friends. Propose subjugation. You are allowed all of these rights. Except for you owe me monies. Never mind, we'll deal with that later. Yes.
Our situation log is updated.
Let's go! We have our very first vassal. Alright, let's actually go to contacts and agreements. We have a holding allowed. So we're going to be building an overlord garrison. Now, that means we need to actually build an army to land on their planet, but that should help increase their loyalty with us. They already have 5.9, but we can really squeeze more out of them later. Removed your last post for fear it might cause offense. Oh, that's a good one. Unless you actually meant that somebody had made a post and it was offensive and not just a joke about making offense around something. I might be slightly paranoid at that.
We have surveyed the system.
We have surveyed the system. Good. Survey it more. Survey it faster. More ships. More stuff. Right.
Survey the system.
These shippies need to come over here and land on this planet. Hydrate quickly. Quack. Oh. Wait a minute. The sound effects are turned off. How come? I thought I disabled sound effects. Alright, what if instead I mute OBS? Alright. Wait. Oh no, now you can't hear the game sounds. Okay. Never mind. People are quacking. I have it disabled. I don't understand why those sounds are playing. Everything is fine.
We have surveyed the system.
The Galactic Council has elected to re-enable the quacks. No! The Galactic Council can't do this to me. Alright. We're gonna take these bad planets. Oops, I should not have done that one. Oh, this one has an anomaly and it still hasn't been researched, huh? And this one too! Hey, wait a minute! Science mans and science peoples. Speaking of which, let's go to our leaders. I'm not allowed any additional ones, so how about, since we have everybody in the north, what the heck, man? Alright, who's really good at anomalies? That's an anomaly discovery chance. You have the anomaly research speed, so we're gonna have you cancel what you're doing, and you are gonna come back here and research these anomalies. In fact, we're gonna have you research all anomalies and probably the oh no, you're not good at the archaeology side, but you are. All right, you are gonna do archaeology sites. All right, construction ship. I want you to take this system before they do. This would be a great choke point. And you can do the same. So in a number of years, we're going to renegotiate our agreement in 41 months. Alright. Destroyers.
We have surveyed the system.
Frequency tuning. Space cows. You must be getting close to an hour now. You are not obligated to play the 50 years. Wait. I'm over the hour. Oh, no! Wait, hold on. How long has it been? An hour and 30? Ah. Would I... Is it... Oh, man. I might need to speed up the game. I don't realize just how much time hadn't passed. I thought the time was going by too quickly.
We have found an anomaly. We have claimed a new nest.
We have claimed a new nest. Wait, you didn't take it? Wait, the system within our borders? Did we not? Oh, they took it first, you butts! No! No, it was stolen from us. That was rightfully ours.
Our construction is complete. Our situation log is updated.
Alright. Ooh, computing, statecraft, propulsion. Let's go for computing. That's a really good one. Sublight speed increase is always good. Happens to be all the time. It is, I've discussed those kind of games before, right? Where it is either a one more turn syndrome or 3 a.m. test. You know, whenever you're like, just one more turn, or you're playing and suddenly it's 3 a.m. and you realize that you missed a meal and you still want to play more. It is definitely one of those games. A drifting capsule. Well, we are not opening that, as that is a terrifying prospect. Let's do John's plans. He needs to play 50 years, and if he by accident doesn't pause and manually saves, he has to play another 50 years. Oh, man. I mean, I would not mind doing a full Paradox Stellaris series.
We have surveyed the system.
I'm only supposed to do the hour. But we still have more time! Also, I do have a bit more time before... I'm supposed to do my regular stream on my own time. We have met someone! Who are you? The Genlot Committee. Well, hello, you loud queer thing, creature, entity. They are wary. Let's build a spy network. And improve relations. Yes. You could be our friend too. Yes. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a trade deal. Wait a minute. Alright, well, that was awkward timing with that alarm. Hey, Paradox, what's going on here? Do I speak French? No. Oui. No, I don't. Still, Simas on YouTube? How peculiar. I know, right? I can't trade with them. I don't have an option. I was going to give them resources to make them like me, but all I have are these. A double resources on their side. So I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. War. This seems fine. Hey, Dolphin! What's up, man? Hey, I know this guy. You know me? From where? No way. Alright, these guys need to land on the planet. Yes, good.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. We have surveyed the system.
Alright. We have no idea what's in this system, but we're going to find out. And hope that it doesn't blow all of our ships up. We're going to keep reinforcing our fleet. We need more fleet. A lot more fleet. Oh, we have 200 influence. Really? I didn't realize just how much we had. Okay. So it looks like this system is actually another empire. So these guys, the committee that we met, is not the same one that took the choke point. So that is another empire. They are not improving relations, but they're not harming it either. So that's okay, I guess. Probably related to observer mode. Either that, or you can only gift them resources on December 25th. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I like that. That's our canonical reason. I can only do it on December 25th, and exactly on that date. True. That is a great canonical reason. Where did my science vessel go? It's just gone.
Council agenda.
What have you done? What have you done to my boy? My beautiful boy. Who are you? Oh, you're a lot stronger than I thought. Uh-oh. Get him! Laser them! We're using weaponized Christmas lights. Hit them with all the holiday cheer you can. The weather outside is frightful. And it is very delightful. I mean, look at this. Look how pretty this looks. Are we winning? Chat, I don't know if we're winning. Get up! They're running away! Oh, pause. Situation log. Alright. Continue. Alright, we're gonna have to back up for a moment. Oh no! We lost 3 shippies. Don't worry. Next time, we'll come in with more. Alright, in the meantime though, let's renegotiate our agreement here, my vassal friend. We will give you sensors, and I want for you to give me all of your stuff. 8 months still. I have to wait 8 more months. Okay, never mind. My bad. Don't worry, I will demand your firstborn later. Yeah, we had to retreat. We were just probing them. For reasons. On screen. Hello. We have met another empire. And they seem pretty large. Hello? Wait, hold on. Where is your planet? I can't actually talk to you without clicking on your planet. Unless I go through the contacts mode. Where is you? There you are. Improve relations. They're suspicious of me. I don't know why you would be. I'm not doing anything wrong. Make a spy network. Quickly. Oh, right. We're still on slowest. Oops. I did that for, the combat. I forgot to speed back up. Are we at war because they forgot to leave some milk? Yeah, it was the milk of cookies! Or they were naughty, right? Only the nice people get vassalized. The naughty people get destroyed. They get more than just coal. Oh, hold up. They have an attack swarm preparing. Okay, well, let's start building a defensive station. Immediately. And let's start producing more ships now. Alright, what is our fleet designer? I thought we had better lasers! Alright, hold on. Cancel all this. Ship designer. Lasers. All of the lasers. Good. Now. Build. Build, my pretties. Alright, I am a little concerned that they're going to immediately attack me. Wait, they're going to this system, to a pre-FTL. Are they going to invade these primitives? Oh, that's so mean. I wanted to do that. Oh, we got a new asset. Very nice. Hey, vassal. Well, we are in a defensive agreement with our vassal here, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. Alright, now that we can actually change our agreement, how much science could I steal from them? Not enough to make it worth it. What about rare? No, we shouldn't do that either then. Alright, then we'll just keep it as it is. I will take 45% of your resources. Proceed! Watch my empire grow! Hey, wait a second. Wait a minute. It was the wrong way! I'm giving them resources. I thought it. Oh no! Oh no! Well, real professional here. Yeah, so I'm actually giving them 45% of my resources and not the other way around. I am, yeah, it's the spirit of giving. You're right, yes, this is completely roleplay accurate. It is the spirit of giving. Oh my gosh, what a...
Our construction is complete. A new nest.
Jolly, yes, very, very much jolly. And totally not crying internally. What have I done?
We sense spaceborne life.
We sense spaceborne life. Ho, ho, ho.
Technology conceived.
Hello. I cannot wait to get back to the status quo. Just wait until he swings the other direction. We're gonna have so much stuff, chat. Oh yeah. It's gonna be great. Trust. This hurts my heart. I can't believe it. Alright, what is this planet gonna be? Synapse drone output. Oh, this is from the gravity storm. Alright, well, then I guess we will make this into a unification center. What in the world are you doing? Their heart grew 3 times that size, and so did my debt! My debt grew 3 times this size. Oh. Joint League Colony. Yes. Good. Good. Wait a second. Wait a minute. You've been doing these... Mr. Science Man. You're being very silly. How dare you do these things and not finish your surveying? It's like having dessert but not eating your dinner. There are all of these wonderful situation logs you have ignored. Research immediately. So wait, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 out of 6.
Council agenda available.
We just need a little bit more luck, and we might actually be able to get, this food loss. This food loss is ridiculous! Okay, you are supposed to be a defensive platform, so we are going to do that. We're gonna have our ships hanging out over here. Minus 49. How many more months until I can fix this? I still gotta wait 38 months.
Our special project is
You see, I give so then I could receive. That's the spirit of crises, right? You give so then you can receive. Why am I losing food? Did you turn a farm? No, hey, come on. I made that mistake once, all right? And then that was only a few days ago. Yeah, that's true. In another playthrough, I did accidentally turn my food planet into a machine world, and I started losing 500 food a month. But to be fair, it didn't really matter at that point. Goodness gracious. Aha! A research base. Please research the research base. How come you're not researching the research base? You silly Billy. Alright. Let's start taking these other planets. Because we can't get in here yet. Fleet order canceled! Oh! Why? Oh, because you finished your job. Alright, well then do something else. And what is this? Ancient macro batteries. And we're hemorrhaging money! Well, not money. Sorry. Food. We gotta stay afloat. I'm really hoping that all these resources will make them good. Please be good. 23 months. This is terrible. This is terrible. Let's go for prosperity. Yes.
Council
Prosperity.
agenda available.
Our special project is complete.
Good. Situation log, precursor. We still have 2 more here and 1 more here.
Technology conceived.
So, I'm losing food because when I finally got our wonderful little vassal here, I thought, you know what? I'm going to make them like me so much, I'm going to squeeze all the resources I can from them. Only to accidentally have the agreement bar in the wrong direction. So instead of them giving me all the resources, I am giving them all of my resources. Yeah. So...
Our construction is complete.
Oops. Oh! No! We're actually out of food! I didn't pay attention and now we have a critical resource shortage problem. No! No! I really need to change this. This is terrible. Losing 50 food at this point in the game? A month is huge. We still have 16 months to survive. Alright, well.
Technology conceived.
I gotta keep buying food. Because I can't afford anything else. Just keep buying, just keep buying, just keep buying, buying. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Wait, hold on. The Vivarium is done, right? Not the Vivarium, the Grand Archive. Which means I could activate some of these. Like making more build speed or... Can one of these make me food? No. Of course not. Alright, well, we might actually have to start producing food on one of these planets. This would be a good food planet. It has a lot of food availability. I didn't want to have to, But I kind of need to. So let's make some food. Simus is learning what Montu refuses. Farmers are actually important. Well, you see, if you play as a robot, you don't really need food, right? I'm actually gonna have to sell my alloys just to buy more food. This is a travesty. Excuse me. 10 months still. It feels like it's getting longer.
Our construction is complete.
Order canceled. Did we run out of minerals? How was the order? Why was the order canceled? Fix it! Fix it quick! Come on!
Our special project is complete.
We would have been great! We would have gone from good to great, but no, I had to make a tragic mistake. Oh, so they did take over those primitives. I see. Stormbound event.
Situation log is updated. Our construction is complete.
We still got 15 years left. Alright, first of all, this planet needs to be modified. We're going to remove those jobs allowances. So this could be a mining planet. Yes, you will be a mining planet, which means that we can actually move some of these other jobs to doing something more important. You will be a mining planet. Alright, we're so close! We're so close to fixing this. Oh, they gave us 1,000 food! Woo! Let's go! We're saved! Thanks to, oh, that's not the right reference. Just RNG. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Can we renegotiate, friend? Oh, we can! Whoop. Yep. Alright, in fact, I also want your science. Just kidding, I can't afford that. That's way too much influence. How about instead, you have to join my wars? Yes.
Technology conceived.
Agreement struck. Good. Alright. How are we doing on the Edict Fund, by the way? That's a problem. That is a problem. I need to remove one of these. Well, let's remove the map, the stars. Alright. So, next month should tick over, and look at all this glorious stuff! Yes! Oh, okay, that alleviates so much pressure. Now, we do have to be careful, because since we are taking an insane amount of their resources, they could spiral into, I don't know, a civil war?
Technology conceived.
They have a ruined sentry array. Ooh. It's free real estate. Actually, no, we'll get the FTL inhibitor.
Technology
We don't want them passing by our systems. Okay, you need more nodes. You have more job availability. Let's move you to one of the other planets instead. More alloys. Yes. Move you to the alloy planet. We will allow the Hunter-Seeker job and more maintenance drones. We don't even need the food jobs right now. We could disallow those.
system.
For the moment. Santa's gone to the dark side? Well, you've never heard of an evil Santa? No, we're more like Krampus, if anything else, right? You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not shout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Rename the fleet. Oh, come on. I was typing.
Our special project is complete.
Rudolph 1. He will guide my sleigh into the enemy. We're gonna slay the enemy. Hey, wait a second. Galactic parasites. How dare you? You're on. Why is it? How'd you get over here? All right. Well, we have to remove this now before it gets out of hand. Can these things even fight back? The void worms. They're bombing us. No, my people. How dare. You have 11 missing jobs. No. That's not possible. There we go. 2 missing jobs. 3 missing jobs. 2, 0. Okay. All right. Our fleet is on its way to save our system.
We have surveyed the system.
You return to the genius pun. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. All right, fleet management. It is time to build a second fleet. Apparently that's too many. Let's actually get like 20 and then 10 corvettes to max. Yes, good. And of course it's on my Forge world, these jerks. Unity from synaptic drones. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All right. More minerals. So we have our energy planet. Science, alloys, energy, unity, minerals. All but food.
Technology conceived.
All right, the enemy has been eliminated. For now. Actually, no. Just hang out at this station right here. Hang out and repair. What do we got? More mining. Yes, more space mining. Good stuff. Man, if only I could fix this arc furnace. That would give us a lot of resources. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Wait a minute. All right, we're gonna have to change this building. Can I replace this to something that improves their happiness? So the stability on the home world right now of my vassal is really, all of them are really bad. What is happening? Population approval rating? They're gonna have a huge uprising. Is it because I'm stealing all of their resources and they're all in the negatives? You know what? I wanna test something. If I go to trade deal, what in the world is this? All right, let's go to resources. Oh no. They have 0 resources. They have nothing. They have no resources. They are out of energy, minerals, food, alloys. They have nothing. I'm stealing too much. And I can't renegotiate for 25 months. Which is interesting because it is 45% of their monthly basic production. It shouldn't be that high, right? If it's 45%, then that means that their economy was terrible to begin with. There's no, yeah, no, you're right. There's a different bug here, and we're pretty sure that is because of, we started in observer mode rather than the regular empire. So I can't. I'm not really sure. I mean, we could just let them spiral into like a massive problem, and then we could get multiple vassals at this rate. They don't even have a fleet. I don't even know why I have them like aiding me in my wars when they have no money for a fleet. Like they have 8 corvettes, and even then, they have so many detriments because they're out of resources. What I think we should do is just absorb them. That's what we should do. We should absorb them by taking the engineered evolution trait. Yes. Yes. Exactly. We should just alleviate them from their problems by bringing them into the workshop. You know? This is not fast. What? What do you mean this isn't festive? We're sharing holiday cheer with all, whether they want it or not. They can't say no to this festive cheer. Rudolph 1, get into position. We're gonna name this fleet Dasher 1.
Technology conceived.
I am really enjoying this. Unfortunately, I am almost 2 hours over my, well, an hour over my hour mark. And it's actually eating into my normal stream time. So, I still have, what is this, 12 more years to go? I may have to just stop for now. As much as I would like to continue. As long as no one names a fleet Comet. Simas is being a meanie. What do you mean? I'm not a meanie. Also, to be fair, I gave them 45% of my income for like several years. And what did they do with it? Nothing. They did nothing. They could have done so many great things. And they did nothing.
We have surveyed the system.
It does seem somewhat long for a 1 hour stream. Well, I'm on fast, right? I'm not on fastest, which normally I would be on fastest, but I wanted to be able to have things go slow enough that I could still read dialogue rather than just clicking them off.
We flee the hostile swarm.
We flee the hostile swarm. Run! Run! Run for the space amoebas! No, my ally. Oh, wait, hold up. Who's this? Who are these? Some other faction just got their butts kicked. Okay. Oh, right. We were befriending you, right? Yes. Would you like to be my vassal? Proposed subject. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, we needed to. Oh, no. I hadn't been doing any of that. All right. Okay. Okay. No worries. We can earn your trust. And what about you? You fanatic xenophobes. Okay, you probably are not going to be willing to be my vassal. So, I'm not even going to bother befriending you. Hey, look, we found that rune sentry ray that we already spotted forever ago. Busy building spy networks, busy improving relations. Let's get rid of the spy network. Don't hesitate to leave me a to-do list. You know, I think that would be kind of cool if there was like a notes section. Just a button where you can be like, you know what, let's put down notes. That way you can type in stuff that you want to remember to do for like Because some people, you know, they'll play and then they'll come back a few days later, or they'll have another game that they're that they're playing on, and they'll come back. They're like, "So what was happening? So what was going on? Wait a minute, what's happening? What are we doing? What are these ancient drones doing?"
We sense spaceborne life.
All right, spaceborne life. Time to get your Christmas rock on. Time to be rocked around the Christmas tree. We're gonna send a mistletoe towards you. I don't think those jokes work very well. And I don't think our ships are doing very well either. We're losing a lot of manpower! The poor elves! No! We lost so many elves! We lost 7 elves! Ah! Quickly, retreat and repair. We must become stronger. We need more slays. So we can slay them. Sorry. My apologies. Do not have to ask, what mod are you using to see the planet icons? Like, oh! I'm not using any mod. I don't play with mods. You can go over here to the outliner options, and you can change what you see for the planets. Planet type, planet overtype, or like, so you can have planet designation, planet, or the designation over the planet, or vice versa. So I have it for planet designation. This makes it very easy, especially when I'm playing a very large macro game with a lot of planets. So then all of your, if you click the reorder button, you can order by designation. That way all of your energy planets are next to each other. All of your industry planets are right next to each other. That way you can be like, oh, I need more industry. Scroll down to the industry section, select one of your planets, add more industry. Makes it very easy to keep them organized from this way. That's my preferred method of play. So you click on the outliner option here, and then you click the arrow button one way or the other. You can also change what like order they're in. But that's usually how I do. All right, it has been over 2 hours. I'm only supposed to have streamed for 1 hour. I would love to go further. I'm supposed to stream either an hour or up to 20 to 50. So since I have doubled my time, I really should stop and hand it off. Now, the next time we're going to be coming back to here, if Stellaris would be so kind. Order by designation? What? Yeah, do you not do that? Stellaris, do you not do that? I mean, when I have 40 or 50 planets, it's nice to have all of my mining planets in the same list so I could just go from mining planet to mining planet versus having to scroll and find it. Very nice. So, Stellaris, if you would not be so, if you would be so kind as to post when the next session is going to be. If I'm not mistaken, it is next week's Monday, same time as today. And that will be, actually, if we go to this page, the next person I believe is Toadie, then Dark Insanities, and then Hattling. You didn't know that existed? Simas teaching Stellaris out of Stellaris. Well, keep in mind, Stellaris may be a game, but there's still people behind it. But at least now you know. Now you know, chat. So yep, so once you change the outliner option, you can go to reorder planets and change it by designation. That's what I do. That makes it much easier for me to keep track of my massive growing number of planets. Monday, December 23rd at 6 p.m. CET. So, I'm going to make a save. Santa's coming to town. Am I allowed to have apostrophes? Is that going to break it? Oh no, those are my other saves. Santa's coming to town. Alright. Let me make sure it's actually there. Is that the unsorted one? I think that is unsorted. Okay, so it does have it. Good. All right. I have been SimasTV. If you want to see more of my kind of content, you can always go to the link down here. You'll see this, twitch.tv/SimasTV. And see other Stellaris content. Make it jolly. Research cloaking for present delivery. I mean, nobody's supposed to know when he arrives, right? It sneaks down your chimney. Sneaks down the energy chute, or whatever you would call it. I don't know. I don't think that an advanced civilization would have chimneys anymore. Right? I'll just use a teleporter and get in. Alright, that's it. Let's sign off for today. Thank you again, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed today's events. Let me go to... Wait. Copy. Well, I don't have a screen for we're ending. I just now realized. So yeah, this has been Simas with Stellaris. Oh, yeah, Stellaris, what have you done? You posted the same Simas YouTube thing. No. It's twitch.tv/SimasTV, not SimasTV YouTube. Oh well. I guess it's not a big deal. So I'll see you guys shortly on Twitch. Thanks again, everybody. Have a happy holiday.